Yes, guys, welcome back to Thrive Podcast 254, and today I'm having a nice guest in the building. Yvonne mwenyewe, maybe introduce yourself.
I go by the name Yvonne Magaya in the building.
Mzee Yvonne leo nimeona amefika area. Unajua wanasemanga madem siku hizi unawaita wafika. Wengine wanakulanga fair, wengine hawafiki.
Kukula fair ni lazima. Sasa nangoja kukula fair ya ndege. Ya ndege tu ndio ime.
But siku hizi dem amekaa kwa nyumba hivi. Anakuambia tu pale amefika. Ako tu kwa Google Map anakuambia sasa niko pale kwa hiyo club fulani. Wewe uko na hopes bana, unachemka kwa nyumba hivi. Kumbe dem amekaa kwa bed manzi bado tu hajatoka. Sijui mbona madem napenda kula fair.
Hiyo ni lazima. Fair ni lazima tukule. Kama haukuli fair wewe si dem.
Anyway, tutakuja kwa hiyo story ya fair juu inaniuma. So right now I want to talk about sex fetish. Kuna fetish mingi sana zina happen na some few days tulikuwa hapo kwa live and we were talking about BDSM.
Yes.
And I found it very interesting because I have to bring you to this podcast so that I understand more of this BDSM. Unajua watoto kama si tulilelewa kwa kanisa. Tukaambiwa ukiamka tunajua tu missionary. Kidogo
kifo cha mende.
Nasikia sijui kuna kifo cha mende, kuna doggy style, sijui kuna reverse cowgirl. Spider ni gani? Nasikia sijui kuna spider, sijui kuna reverse cowgirl, wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Sex is growing each and every day. Inakuwa something mimi na feel inakuwa fetish. Na tukiongelea something on this BDSM kwanza before even start, me I didn't understand more about BDSM until I visit the Google. Where on your experiences, you said like you have done BDSM before.
Yes, I have.
Maybe for someone who's watching and for also me, the innocent ones, we want to know what is BDSM.
BDSM is just bondage sex. It's just painful sex. It's just pain sex in pleasure.
So you want to feel pain at the same time you want to feel
pleasure. The pain is the pleasure in it. The pain arose you.
So like, okay, when we're talking about pain, maybe someone I understand like, what do you mean by pain? Maybe kama ni vajo anatodo vajo ama ni nini?
This is pain. Let me tell you. So we have so many types. So for me, my experience, kuna ile yenye unachapwa na nyaunyo.
Kwa haga.
Unachapwa hadi inageuka red.
So mtu anakuja nyaunyo tu kwa haga.
Exactly.
Okay, before the sex starts, kwanza viboko tu.
Unasikia raha. It arouses you. For me as a lady, inakufanya unasikia, yani your spirits are high.
So the first time you had BDSM,
yes,
what was your experience like? What are the available tools that were there?
Let me tell you, before mimi kabla nijue mambo ya BDSM, nilikuwa na watch porn. So when I was watching porn, weirdly, nilianza sasa kupenda hizi
hizo
fetish. Nilikuwa naona nikiwachi na calm sana hadi na inaitwaje?
Like inakupatia ile sexual arousal in you.
Unajua kuna kukaa na kuna ile yenye
scat, it was scat.
Exactly. So niki watch easy nafanya hivyo. So
okay. Hata umeongelea about this come and the scat.
Yes.
Hizi vitu mbili, they are two different things, si ndio?
Two different kabisa.
Two different things. Yes. So what is the possibility for you to scat and not to come?
Sasa unaona hapo, unaona kama mimi hapo kwa BDSM. So if tukifanya kifo cha mende nitakaa mtu na story ishe. But sasa tukienda kwa BDSM,
you can scat. So scat is the end goal.
Yes.
Squat. It's called squat. To squat is the end goal.
Yes.
It's more sweeter than to come.
It is more sweeter. Kuna vile unasikia hadi mwili inatetemeka. You're shaking. I don't know if you've ever had that sex. Have sex hadi unasikia mwili inatetemeka.
So
unamwaga hadi braid.
Then let me get something clear. So ukifanya BDSM unapata like you can squat. So like before BDSM happens, so like unachapo kwanza, you make it painful, then now is when now the guy makes now the
kuna mingi you being tied, being tied juu
unafungwa ile unafungwa na pingu,
unaninginia juu ya hewa. Matako tu ndio inaonekana hivi. Umefungwa huko mguu na juu uko hivi. Ni matako tu ndio inaonekana.
So wanakuchapa,
wanachukua candle wax. You know the wax?
Oh, they burn your skin.
They burn your skin. Na sasa hiyo mimi nasikia utamu like I cannot even explain it.
So okay, after all that now, after the pain now is when now the man makes now the sasa anaingia sasa.
Yes, na akiingia anaingia kini strangle. Pain I stop. Even when we're having sex, there's still pain. And then slap.
So when you're having sex, anafaa kuslap, anakunyonga.
Ananinyonga. Yani ananibelittle.
God damn. So this is what, okay, let me ask, you have done BDSM.
Yes, I have.
Those are the experiences and you umepitia and you enjoy it a lot.
A lot.
Now let's say break up with this guy. Moving to your next relationship, how do you introduce this new guy to BDSM? So
first, kama ni kumintroduce, I have to show him, I like this type. Nataka unichape. But nikiona ni kama ako mgumu, toroka enda place ingine, tafuta mwenye ako na hiyo. Let me get I'm getting this interesting because let me get this clear. Seme, you love BDSM, kuchapwa, kunini. So you cannot find a man violent. Can you find a man violent? When somebody this guy is violent and he chapa. So if you're into BDSM, meaning you cannot be in a violent relationship. No, it's not violent. It's just during the sex time. It's not any other time. The only time mko violent is that. And sometimes you act like a pet. Because mimi yeye ni dominant, I'm submissive. So I'm submitting to this guy. So inafika mahali anakuja unaka kama umbwa, you are his pet. So isn't another things of the relationship. So Kenya anasema you say yes, akikwambia bweka unabweka. So the submissiveness to this man makes me happy. And do you think like when let's say you're having kids, you have kids in your house, and you love BDSM, me I assume like wakikuchapa you have to cry. Auli, it is sweet pain. So wakikuchapa kama na nyaunyo you just like you take the pain, you don't like cry out. When you're having somebody who's dominant, yo kulia anataka aone unateseka. That is also anafeel fiti. So nataka aone ni kama unateseka, una nini, and that makes him happy and it makes me happy too. So there's auli. Unazalia, you can cry, even tears. Don't you find it can be weird? That's why I'm asking. Don't you find it is quite weird, like kama mko na watoi wana feel like mami kila siku anachapwa na daddy hapo kwa hao daddy ni violent. Sasa nikuulize, watoto wanatokea whereas nani anataka kuwa na watoto? You don't want to have kids? Why do I want to have kids? For what reason? For what purpose? But because the society says so. Sitaki, me I want to be with my man. It's not that the society says you should have kids. Even the Bible says you should procreate. I am not. I'm an atheist. So you don't believe in God again? I do not believe in God. Or is this BDSM kind of it's kind of the devil's thing or something? No. It's just fetish. Even before niache to believe in God, I was still in it. So nakwambia I started with porn. Porn site sayo ukigoogle tu porn inakuletea hapo. So unaona the more you scroll, unaanza kuona hii kifo cha menda inibambi. I want something different. I want something different. And hapo ndo nilijipata nikianza watch BDSM, and then I was like, this thing when I watched, that was the first time I squatted. Sikuwai. So when I watched it, nikaona utamu inazidi. Okay, did you just squat out of nowhere ama you were just using something? Kama kawaida. Okay, you are using something. Vibrator lazima. Mwanamke kama hauna vibrator, kuna shida mahali. Okay. Tools. What do you mean? Like you should have once you are a lady enough. Unakosaje tools ndani ya hao? So okay, like for example, you should what should a woman have? A vibrator? What nini ingine maybe? Usikose cucumber. Kama una vibrator kuwa na cucumber. What else? Kuwa na mapingu. Kuwa na kalonjere kapoa. Those are the things a woman should have. Unakosa aje? Now if you have this vitu kama vibrator, cucumber, sina macho you can please yourself. Why do you need a man in your life? Hata nikwambie, bado kuna difference. Hata nikitumia cucumber, bado kuna difference. Ako ka kitu there's unaona ka blood, kuna kautamu unasikia ikiingia. Lakini siwe ndogo because mimi by the my cucumbers are like 7 inch. I don't know if you've seen them. I have big cucumbers. Now it's not even pia another thing I want to tell ladies. Try ukunyuma simtu. Simtu is sweet. What do you mean? Eish, you guys. Amjui utamu. Mnadanganywa tu it is bad wapi. Kwanza akiingiza huko simtu. Ni amjui utamu iko wapi. Simtu iko na kazi yake. Simtu it's supposed to pass feces. kazi hata ndo nakwambia hiyo yenye na pass pieces hiyo hapo ndo utamu iko.
So if you're into sim to do make sure you wash it very well ama anytime someone wants to get in.
No, sasa unajua another thing is utapata mwanaume apendi sim tu. Nao saa zile anaendelea na huku unatumia cucumber
kwa sim tu.
Anatumia cucumber hapo kwa sim tu yeye akiendelea huku.
Na do you think like ukitumia sim tu it loosens your
It doesn't loosen your kitu narudi tu hivyo. Ni my sim tu is okay.
Juu mimi nasikianga like watu wenye wamefanywa sim tu most unapata like haja kikuja I don't know, it's speculation.
It's not true speculation.
Unapata hata wamevaa pampers nini.
Ushapata mtu mwenye amevaa pampers akitembea mwanaume.
So wanatudanganya huko.
It's just speculation. Hakuna vitu kama hizo.
So if you're saying sim tu is good, so you support do you support gays?
Whatever you want to do, you're a human being. Right? Ulizaliwa peke yako utakufa peke yako. So if that makes you happy, do it. My brother.
So you should do anything that makes you happy.
BDSM makes me happy, I'm never leaving it. Nikipata chali mzuri ako na doa ako na kila kitu lakini haezi kubali BDSM. Naacha huyo chali chap.
Ukipata mwenye ako hana doa na ko into BDSM.
In it, twende nalo. Kasonge. Sasa tutatafuta.
God damn. I'm finding this new, guys. Do you know about BDSM or are you surprised as me for those who are watching? And can I say like did this BDSM result for you maybe to not believe in God or?
No. It has nothing. Me starting not to believe in God, it had. I don't believe in the Christian God and the Muslim God and the Hindu. Okay, let me say the 10,000 religions that are there. I don't believe in their gods.
Why are you an atheist?
Why am I an atheist? Because I started researching. Mimi naanza kuresearch tu nikaona kuna mahali tunadanganywa.
Do you think education is the one making you believe that? No, see, because what they believe are coach.
No, because of knowledge.
So you think like once you have knowledge about something,
yes,
it's when now you start.
You're enlightened.
You're enlightened.
And God does not want the Christian God or doesn't want you to be enlightened. Or the people, let me not put the Christian God. The people who wrote the Bible don't want you to be enlightened.
So do you think you're enlightened?
I am not yet there, but I am step by step. Naanza kugundua hii Biblia ilitoka wapi? Nani aliandika? Which council? Hizi ndo vitu zinafanya you be like you start thinking. The first liar in the Bible is God. Prove me wrong.
Wow. This one is getting intense for me. Me, I love you, God.
Wanasema ati jealous is bad. God is a jealous God.
Let me ask you. Why did you think you woke up today?
Because I'm breathing oxygen.
Do you think like there's someone who is giving
There's
life?
No one. Even though you have an imaginary friend thinking, oh, I woke up because somebody woke me up. No. Sahi nikiziba hii mapua na mdomo uta breathe. The most important thing in a human being sahi, it is oxygen and money. Leave God. Oxygen and money. Unaweza kapa uombe utakufa. Hauna pesa ya chakula utakufa.
So those people who are doing miracles in church.
Scripted.
Some of those are scripted. But
mtu
kama nganga is
sasa nganga ni nani? Huyo ni nani sasa unasema? Usiongee.
Kuna Ezekiel. A man of God.
Nyota yako ilipoenda upewe nyota. Who is that? Man of who? Kwani wewe ni man of devil? Kama yeye ni man of God, wewe ni man of. Mwacha kutubeba hii. Wanatubeba.
So, unaona kuna times msema anasema I was praying for I wanted a child. I prayed and I found a child. So, do you think like okay, let me not go there. Let me ask this. Unapata msema anasema God, I'm praying that at least I get a meal of today. Then all of a sudden Msamaria mwema anakuja nakwambia have you eaten?
There's fate.
So you believe more on fate.
There's fate. Acha nikwambie. Kuna siku shaika hapo kaomba, manna came from heaven ndo hii hapa. Ikakuja ndo hii Mungu nimeomba nipatie chakula kakupatia.
So you believe everything that is happening is fate?
No, everything that is happening, it is happening because you are doing it. You yourself. Not anyone. See, there's no imaginary person doing something for you. Sai umeamka unafanya podcast. Upate do, si ndio? Kwa channel yako. Right? You are doing it. You are God.
So you believe you are God?
I am God. I am one of a kind.
Do you know the definition of a god?
A god is a higher being. I don't want us to go to the history. Even God was a derived from the which gods? I've forgotten. But it was not a god venye nyinyi mnaona. Once what I'll tell you, go down to the history. Know where this Bible came from. Achana and it was inspired by people. That is total bullshit. Know where this Bible came from. Who wrote this Bible?
So all these chapters that we are reading, all these verses that we are reading,
it's in stories. I read the Bible.
It's all the story.
Stories. Very nice stories. I love them.
So do you read the Bible?
I read the Bible.
What do you read? Why do you read the Bible?
Because they're nice stories. It's like any other book.
So you read the Bible because of a story. You take a Bible as a novel or as a storybook.
As a storybook, because of knowledge. I get knowledge like watu walikuwa naishi aje. Those days, how did they used to live? What were their religion?
Do you believe in the miracles in the Bible?
Nothing. Let me tell you, even our tribe in Kenya, we had people who had supernatural powers. Wako wapi? What was it written? Luanda Magere was a very big person. Where is Luanda Magere right now? No even one article about Luanda Magere. Why? Was he not big?
He was big.
Sasa mbona watufundishi hizo kwa shule? Tunafundishwa about a foreign person who ordered supernatural things to heal. Total BS.
So you believe even there was nothing like Jesus?
If he existed, he was the most. Nitakwambia the way Luanda Magere existed. There were stories told, passed from generation to generation.
So do you believe there's sin?
Sin is in the Christian Bible. There's nothing like sin.
So there's nothing like sin. Bible. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting interesting, guys. I don't know what you're watching for, where you're watching from, and you should really get into this conversation. And back to my favorite topic, we are speaking about the sexual fantasies and everything of the sort. We have sexual fantasies like hickeys. We have sexual fantasies like threesome. Have you ever
threesome? Unasema threesome. Threesome hiyo ni kitu nilifanya nikiwa high school. Threesome
so threesome is
for the past.
Okay, to say threesome for you is like ni kama beginner, amateur.
Hiyo ni kawaida. That is a normal thing.
What is your level now? What's your level?
Kuna ingine like you bring people in a room and then
a gangbang.
Thank you. Sai hiyo ndo tuko. Sai threesome nini? Hata sasa ndio kiniambia I've never had a threesome. I'm like, are you okay upstairs? Is something okay with you upstairs?
Don't you feel threesome can bring jealousy? In terms of, let's say you are two ladies, there's one guy. That's a threesome.
When you're having sex, hakuna jealousy. When you're having sex, ni utamu unataka kusikia. Jealousy, fuck it.
See, jealousy can come when this guy is maybe anapenda ule mwingine sana ako more having sex with this other lady. Wewe anapatia kidogo like.
Hapo ndo utamu iko. Wait, hapo ndo utamu iko. Sasa zile na muona akimpatia kidinya huyo dem. Mimi niko tu hapo. You guys, you should explore more. There's nothing you should explore more.
So how does this gangbang work? Like this is a group of sex.
Everybody, let me tell you, imagine this room filled of ladies and men. Everyone is having sex.
So like you can go to anyone.
You
can move from one dick to another.
Imagine. Una test zote.
God damn. So that's what can make you happy right now.
Any day, anytime.
Do okay, let me ask this. Are you into more of raw sex or protected sex?
Acha nikwambie. Ukikula sweetie, unatoanga nini ama unakulanga nayo? Unatoa.
Yes.
Gani ni tamu? Ask questions. Why are you
raw sex? Always raw sex is the sweetest one.
Sasa mbona unauliza sasa?
Now what about ugonjwa nini na nini?
Sasa hapo ndo mnapima story inaisha. Pia saa zingine kesi baadaye. Utamu sahi kesi baadaye.
So don't you think like gangbang is a sort of
is a sort of
like it doesn't make sense to me because like okay, you can own aibu ile ukikuwa kwa room like you're all naked, own hiyo aibu like
aibu ya nini na mko hapo ku have pleasure and have fun. Hakuna aibu.
So kama unaweza fanya gangbang?
Yes. Si naweza fanya, nishafanya.
Okay, umefanya gangbang.
Yes.
Sawa. Kuna people in this room unaangalia. So like wewe you can just wake up in the morning, maybe you're naked, you're walking outside there, you don't care like if someone sees you.
Who cares? Kwani kitambo Africans tulikuwa tuna walk?
So you can walk. So for you can walk naked, you don't care.
If the government allows me to walk naked, sinatembea, shida ni? I walk naked, what is the problem?
Wow. So una feel like the constitution inakushikilia sana. But if you are given a chance to have freedom.
Sahi nakimbia. Natembea. Kwani?
Do you think like gangbang is another form of prostitution?
There's nothing like prostitution. Let me tell you, you have sex with your girlfriend for love. I have sex with my boyfriend for money. All of us are having sex. There's nothing like prostitution. But everyone is prostituting in a different way. Say you date them, mu date 3 weeks, umwatch. Aende kwa chali mwingine date 3 weeks, amwatch. Yeye anaenda for love. Shida yake na roho yake. Mimi naenda for money.
So there's not, so all on your akona kujiuza. Because me I think prostitution is kujiuza, like selling your body.
It's okay, you're selling your body to get money. Huyu ana sell her body for love.
No, it's not sell body yake anampenda, that's why anampenda.
Hakuna mapenzi hapo, mapenzi wapi? So wewe squeeze ushasikia kuna mapenzi.
So you also don't believe in love?
I do not believe. Kaende.
But they do believe in love.
Love equal. It is there. My mother loves me and I know that. Full stop.
Na boyfriend, girlfriend.
Pesa muhimu.
So you don't like even marriages.
Sasa na marry nini? What am I marrying? Marry what?
So if
I don't want to have kids. I don't want to. Mimi nataka ni raha tupu. Let's explore the sexual fantasy. Let's eat. Let's do things. Marriage, watoto, fuck it.
So you don't even want to have kids in your life?
Watoto wakae na huko. Wakande kabisa. I love kids.
You love kids, yes.
I love kids a lot.
Yes. But you don't want to have
I don't want to have kids.
Why?
I do not want. It's me. I can choose if I do not want. It's too much responsibilities. Sijui 9 months. Sijui
What if someone else does it for you? Like akubebe mtoto, like they take your ovaries, they place it with someone else, akubebe mtoto.
Alafu nani ale?
Si wewe.
Are you crazy?
Utaki kulea watoto?
Are you mad? Kumpeleka sijui shule. Diaper. Sijui analia.
Na si wewe pia, wewe ni mtoto wa mtu, pia ulipelekwa shule.
Exactly. It was my mother's choice. They choose to have.
Don't you feel like you should just
no?
You should be like giving back.
It was their choice to have me. Did I tell them have me?
So you being in this world, you feel like it's their choices for you to bring.
Yes, so it is my choice to bring somebody or not. If I don't, it is my choice. How I feel fit.
Wow, guys, what do you think about this conversation? Do you think like what do you just think? I'm not even liking words because it's a bit challengeful, eh? Guys, I want you to just stay tuned as we discuss more and more about this podcast. And if you want to get to know Yvonne more, guys, we're going to bring Yvonne more. Just tell us what do you want to know more about all these things. Cindy, yes, let's catch up in the next episode. Kata? Okay.
Yeye iko aje?